He gave man everything, including dominion, his image. But there are three attributes that God possesses that man does not have. Number one is called omnipresence. Man is not omnipresent. We cannot be everywhere at the same time. Number two, omnipotent. Man is not all powerful. Our authority in this kingdom is derived, not generated, derived from our relationship. You do not have an independent authority outside of your relationship with Jesus Christ. Omnipotence. Number three, omniscience or omniscience, as others will call it. It means man is not all-knowing. The Bible clearly says that we see in part and we prophesy in part. So if you ever seek to know the difference between God and man, as far as the excellency of his person is concerned, these three attributes brand God and keep him in a class all by himself. Man is not omnipresent. When Jesus became a man, he was not omnipresent. He could only be in one place at a time. Hallelujah. I hope you know that even spirits are not omnipresent. Just because they are spirits does not mean they are omnipresent. You read your Bible, there is no record of any spirit being omnipresent. You could have glimpse of reaching into the future, like it happened with Elisha when Gehazi was trying to negotiate the gift. He said, did my spirit not go with you? But it did not mean that it was everywhere. Are we together? Man and every other spirit aside from God is location dependent. You cannot be everywhere. It is possible to be in multiple places at the same time, but not everywhere. Are you understanding omnipresence now? It is possible to be in more than a place. I can be here right now, and prophetically the Spirit of God can lead me to another sphere, another realm. That is a possibility, but not everywhere. And then omnipotence. I am not all powerful. No man is all powerful. No spirit is all powerful except God. Once have I spoken, and twice have you heard, that all power, not some, all power. Hallelujah. Praise the name of the Lord. So it's important to establish that. Let's define God's presence. What is the presence of God? The presence of God, I'm teaching tonight on the manifest presence. The third dimension. Did I talk about the third dimension? Let me hurry up and tie it. I didn't talk about it. That there are three dimensions. Number one is his omnipresence, just to tie that up. Number two, I call it his Emmanuel dimension. You can call it any name, but I call it his Emmanuel dimension according to Matthew 18 and verse 20. His Emmanuel dimension, the ability to be in a place where two or three are gathered in his name. He said that everywhere two or three are gathered in my name, that dimension of his presence cannot be drawn by an individual. The condition is you have to be at least two or three people, and then he is in the midst of them. Where two or three are gathered, it has to be in his name. That means if there is a gathering somewhere, an occultic gathering or some kind of gathering, just because humans are there doesn't mean that presence is there. They have to be gathered in his name. He says, I am in the midst of them. The third dimension of his presence is called his manifest presence, or his Shekinah. Exodus chapter 40 and verse 34. Please, let's hurry up. Exodus chapter 40 and verse 34. The Bible says the cloud covered the tent of congregation, and the glory of the Lord filled the tabernacle. We're reading to 38. Next verse. And Moses could not enter into the tent of congregation because the cloud abode thereon, and the glory of God filled the tabernacle. Next verse. And when the cloud was taken up from the tabernacle, the children of Israel went onward into all their journeys. But if the cloud were not taken up, they journeyed